Hello again, Gills fans. Welcome back to another Match Day Live from Gills in the Blood TV. Surely it cannot be worse than last week. It's the return of Steve today. That Steve that replaces the other Steve who replaced the first Steve 2.5 years ago. Steve Lovell back in the dugout for potentially one game, but potentially more. Boz, team news is in.
Yep.
Happy with the 11?
Yeah, it's just we're going to be playing a diamond and we might not go long ball.
Yeah, and a genuine front two, and everybody in the correct position, I think, as well, isn't it? Team in full. His new signing, Pontus Dahlberg between the sticks. A back four of Ryan Jackson, Max Amar, Jack Tucker and Robbie McKenzie. The diamond looks like it'll be Stuart O'Keefe at the base. Skipper, returning from injury, Carl Dempsey and Ben Rees from the sides. Ollie Lee back in the number 10 position. Been talked up by Steve Lovell throughout the week. And a front two for Dane Oliver. And the second coming of Charlie Kelman. Plenty of options on the bench as well, aren't there, Boz? 7 senior players, a good mix of defensive options and attacking threats if we need to change the game one way or the other. Just had a look at the Burton team. Daniel Jebberson starts. I know they lost Kane Hemmings in the week. He's gone to Tranmere in League 2 for a fee. Jebberson is a good player, we know that. Tommy O'Connor and Deji Ojalaja, both lone players for Gillingham in previous seasons, get a start for Jimmy Floyd Hasselbank's men. What are we thinking? We've got to try and be positive, haven't we, I think?
I want to be.
Go on then, do it.
I just think it's going to be a draw.
Well, that's a start, isn't it?
Yeah.
I know we've got to start winning football matches and quickly, but a draw is a lot better than what we saw last week.
It can't be any, like you said, it can't be worse than last week.
And who are you going for to score our goal?
Oliver is due on.
Yeah, I'm going to try and be positive. People know me, I'm genuinely glass half full. It's been very hard this season. With what is as close to our first 11, I think that's not far off it now. I'm going to back us to nick it. It's not going to be nice. It'll be nervy, I'm sure. I'm going to go 2-1 Gillingham. I said for Dane Oliver and Tom Dixon-Peters to score, but Tom Dixon-Peters is going to come off the bench and score the winner. Absolute hero. Right, we shall see you in the ground. Joined now by Glenn. There's about 10 minutes to go until kickoff. Another interesting week in the life of being a Gills fan, mate.
Absolutely, never a dull moment, is there, being a Gills fan, mate, especially the last week. Well, obviously the managerial upset, obviously the shenanigans with Jamie coming, all kinds of things kicking off, Kelvin coming back. It's just been a roller coaster. But today,
weird questions that come out of this, because we thought we was limited on who we could sign. We've only lost one, but we've got 3 in this window.
I know, bizarre. Who knows what's going on? Who's to say what's happening behind the scenes? That's money's changed hands to allow that situation to happen. I don't know.
Happy with the signings? Happy enough?
I am. Kelman coming back, actually, I'm pleased with, because I believe, I saw him at Burton, ironically, and he was really, really good. And on a better day, he could have had a hat-trick. And after that, I saw it. And,
there was rumours of a falling out, wasn't there, in the trophy game with Paul Rayner. But in terms of today's game, what we think the team looks decent enough. It's a good bench. What are you thinking in terms of the score prediction?
Well, firstly, you're correct. I don't think I've been so buoyant for a very long time looking at the team selection. It's more attacking. I think Lovell's got more on his locker. I think he can change it up if he has to. And I think today it's going to be 2-1 Gills.
I said 2-1 and Bozza said a draw.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game.
And you, fella. Thank you.
Carry on. Burton is 24, Ben Garrett, 2, John Brayford, 3, Cameron Wolford, Jackson, 4, Deji Ojalaja, had been part of the Gills matchday personnel for over 31 years. He was widely respected and liked, and his family is here with us today. We ask everyone to observe a minute's applause in memory of Ray Barry on the referee's whistle.
Positive start this, What's that? 2 corners, a couple of throw-ins inside the first 2 minutes. Game's been played in their half, hasn't it? We just had one that Tucker's had to shepherd it out from Jefferson, but apart from that, solely played in the Burton half of the pitch. 1-0 to the Gills! I don't know who it is, but we lead inside 3 minutes! Woman! Nearly 2-0 to the Gills. First, I think Oliver had a shot blocked, didn't he? And Reeves has just whipped one just past the post. Gills have been superb, haven't they, Bob? This is a completely different Gillingham. Exactly, we're mixing it up like Lovell said he was going to. This is really, really good. 1-0, 18 played. Another set-piece defender here, Boz, and this time it is of our own doing, and it Jack Tucker doesn't be strong enough to shepherd it out. Yeah, he could wank it out for a throw. He ends up getting caught and then pulls Jefferson back. It's been booked. I think it's the correct call. We're going to have to defend this. It's going to be Tommy O'Connor again.
Every player bar the Burton keepers around.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We've had to bring everybody back. Here it comes now. I think O'Connor's just going to whip this at pace. He has done. Far post. Getting back across goal. Robbie McKenzie out. Watch Stuart O'Keefe. Gills can get out. Good defending again, which is what we've done from set piece. Decent play from Kelman. That's probably the best we've seen of him so far in terms of having the ball, isn't it? Drove down the left. He's just got his shot off. Keeper saved it pretty comfortably, but for Dane Oliver, just keeping an eye on him. He's just taken away. He seems to be all right, but 36 played. We still need defending here to do. Ben Heyman, long throw. Here it comes. Jack Tucker's done well. Second ball. That's a brilliant stop from Dahlberg. I don't think you knew the whistle had gone. Left-handed, strong. We've got the free kick. Yeah, and that cross that he claimed a few minutes ago. 44 on the clock. Corner here, Boz, in injury time. Charlie Kelman, really good work again. Got his shot off, come back to him, and then he managed to force it for a corner. It's going to be Ollie Lee, who you said's been probably our best player. So.
My man, actually.
It's been very good. Everyone's been very good though, but yeah, that's Boz's pick so far. Here comes the corner. Where's that gone? He flicks out. Ben Reeves! He's fired it into the Brian Moore stand. Half time here at the Priestfield, and it is do not adjust your sex. Gillingham leading Burton Albion by 1-0. Stopping. That was very different, but exactly what Steve Lovell said he was going to try and implement during the week.
It's been good, it's been enjoyable, it's been on the front foot. We defended well when we've had to, but haven't caused us too many problems in all honesty. I'd say first 25-30 minutes we was pretty much camped in their half. They came into it a bit more after that, but I mean, not really had to do too much.
The only two really when they got into our box in these sort of dangerous areas was McKenzie and Dempsey having to make what you'd class as almost a last ditch tackle, but aside from that, like you said, I think we've been very solid.
Yeah, totally different from last week, like I said, when we have had to defend as well. We've been solid. That Amar-Tucker partnership is like the partnership of old, the solidity between the two of them. But it's been good to see, no one's had a bad game so far. yeah, a few standout performances as well. Lee's looked good on the ball, and yeah, exactly what you said with Lovell. You know what you're going to get really with Steve.
Yeah, and he said he was going to mix it up, and we can go long if we have to, and I think we've done that. But at other times we played some really good stuff. There was a period just before half time. I think we must have kept it for about 2 or 3 minutes, and then it led to Verdane Oliver competing for a header, didn't it? But what did you make of the keeper?
Well, he looked good. I mean, again, he's not had much to do. He likes to touch on the ball, don't he?
Yeah, a little drag back in the first 10 minutes just to scare us.
A bit nervy, reminds me of a bit Thomas Foley.
Said exactly the same to the boss, exactly the same as when Holy first joined, yeah. And he just makes you panic. But I thought...
But no, he looked comfortable enough, and even the save that he made right at the end, which they blew up for a foul, it's a good save.
Yeah, and he come and played one really good cross under pressure as well, didn't he? Which will do him good. The crowd have been clever as well, haven't they? When he's kicked it out of play, there's been chance of Sweden's #1 down round the rain. I mean, just feels very different, doesn't it?
Yeah, I was going to say, about to mention the atmosphere as well. I know, obviously, some, boys like Glenn Evans was in charge. I don't know if that's the reason why there's quite a few more bums on seats today, but the atmosphere's been good. Like the good old days.
And the players are giving us something to cheer about.
Exactly.
A good 45, another good 45 needed. Half time, Gills lead. This is different.
I'm better bowling on, my knee hurts.
Not straight away. 1-1 boss out of the blue.
We've been dropped over.
I think, is it Ben Amar, the wing back? Header at the back post. I think he's trying to guide it back into a dangerous area. It's looped over Dahlberg. And it looks like it's hit the far post and dropped in.
Just hope the fans get behind you now.
I think they will, because we started the half pretty well again. But yeah, a bit of a sucker punch there. Gills 1, Burton 1. Free kick here, Boz, and it's a good opportunity for Gills just to get their foot on the ball, or at least put a ball into the mix, because we've not seen any of it for 5 minutes, have we? Foul on Verdane Oliver, which is going to be taken by Ben Reeves or Ollie Lee. Crowd still with the boys, which is the main thing. Here it comes now, Ollie Lee, back post. It's good defending, it's come out to Carl Dempsey. Touch of it, off to Ben Reeves. Can he get that into the box? He's gone McKenzie wide left. Back to Dempsey, come on, get that in the box, Skipper.
No one in the box.
Yes, Robbie! Oh, it's just out of reach of the big man. Still one each. Corner to the Gills. Ollie Lee, ferocious drive, tipped over the top. Back on top at the moment. It's going to be Ben Reeves with a corner. Come on, it's got to be good delivery. Is that gone? Near post. It's going to go out. Is he going to keep it in? Yes. Use the space. Now good delivery. Now good delivery. Yes. Yes. Oh, keeper's punch. Dempsey's got there. One skipper. Gills building pressure again. That's it. Angle for the cross again. That's fine. Ollie Lee again.
Go on.
It's taking a deflection. It's going to be another corner to the Gills. Come on! Carl Dempsey's gone short. Different one in. Ollie Lee, good spin. Back post. Jack Tucker! Volley into the rain of ends. Gills have reacted well to conceding now. Danny Lloyd is imminent.
Is number 17, Danny Lloyd, who coaches for Gills.
Free kick here to defend Boz. Burton in swinging left foot. I think it's O'Connor again. Players up. Dahlberg's made a very good save. I think he's held on to it as well, hasn't he? I was waiting for the referee to signal the corner or something. That's a very good stop, low to his right. 66 played. 2-1 Burton, 78 on the clock. We don't switch on to the free kick. They play it short down the channel, ball into the box, it's header into the far post. Done in a matter of seconds. Suddenly, Mustafa Carriol's being ready to come and rescue this. 2-1 down. Game, set and match, Burton 3-1. Got an overload on the far side, haven't they? And we've been caught upfield, square into the box. It's a good finish on the run. We don't deserve to be 3-1 down, I don't think, Boz, but it don't matter how we play at the moment, does it? We need points. That's the bottom line, and it's another game that's gone.